Hello everyone, I'm Shristi and welcome to your very own channel Yogriti. This is the week 17th of the Beginners to Intermediate series. Let us start the practice by coming into a very comfortable seated posture. Both the legs crossed, hands rested on the thighs, eyes closed and spine straight. Take a moment here to connect with your breath. Today we'll be working on body strength. Also at the end we'll be taking headstand. Now we have already practiced headstand. Today we'll take it a little bit deeper. So prepare yourself for that. Just continue to breathe normally in and out and keep your mind relaxed. And now gently open your eyes and come standing to the front of the mat. Like always, we'll start the practice with vinyasa A and B and then we'll go to various core strengthening exercises. Let's start. Inhale, raise both of the hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward. Again, come to your chair pose. Take a breath in here and exhale to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward, half lift. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Second round. Inhale, raise your hands up, join the palms. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk both the legs forward and take a breath in your chair pose. Exhale, slowly go back to plank. Then chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Stay here. Again, suck the belly in, keep the spine long and be aware of your breath. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward to half lift. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Third round. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring both of the legs forward. Come to your chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward to half lift. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Stand in your Tadasana and take a moment here. Breathe and prepare yourself for Vinyasa B. Let your body absorb the practice till now. Now let us go to Vinyasa B. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring the right leg to the front. Take the balance and slowly lift yourself up to warrior one. Find the calmness. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring both of the hands down to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly bring the left leg to the front. Again, keeping the left knee bent, right leg straight at a 45-degree angle. Lift your body up, hand to the heart or raised high. Take a breath in. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward to half lift. Exhale, hinge from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Let's go for the second round. Inhale, slowly start lifting your hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg forward. Lift yourself up and come to warrior one. Take a breath in. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring the left leg to the front. Come to your warrior one. Take a breath in here. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Suck the belly in. Keep the spine straight and breathe here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring both of the legs forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinging from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Let's go for the final round of Vinyasa B, and then we'll take a sweet little break. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring the right leg front. Come to your warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly come to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left leg to the front. Come to your warrior one. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down to plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly bring both of the legs forward, half lift. Exhale, hinging from the hips, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Come to a comfortable seated posture. Gently close your eyes and take a moment again to relax your breath. Now remember, whenever we are any balancing asana, any strength workout, please remember that you have to stay connected with your breath. Breath really helps you not tire down your body. Also, it helps you stay balanced. So please stay connected with the breath throughout the practice. Just observe the silence for a few more seconds here. And now, very gently open your eyes and come onto your tabletop. Both the knees rested on the floor. Bring your palms on the floor and extend the fingers very well. Now, keeping the fingers very well spread helps you take off the pressure from the wrist. Make sure here that the shoulders are in line with the wrist. Also, the hips and the knees are in line. Core engaged. And stay here for a few breaths. Again, I'm not giving you the counts here. Just try to stay connected with the breath and keep pushing the floor so that you do not dump all the weight on your wrist and your shoulders. You should not be feeling any pain or weight on your wrist. Stay here. Breathe. Just few more seconds here in tabletop. Observe the silence and stay connected. And then slowly release your body and sit in Vajrasana. Take a break here. Prepare yourself for baby push-ups. So we'll be taking the action of push-up in our tabletop. So we'll not be letting our chest drop very low, just the shoulder blades movement up and down. That will prepare you for the push-ups. It will help you understand the shoulder engagement needed. So very slowly we'll be progressing. Again, come onto your tabletop. You can just look at me once. Do not practice along with me, just look at me once and then we'll do it together. Now in your tabletop, make sure that you're pushing the ground. The shoulder is engaged and you're not dropping your weight onto the shoulders and the wrist. And now sit in Vajrasana, hands to the front. Imagine the wall in front, start pressing your hands towards the wall. And now imagine as if the wall is now pressing your palms. And feel the shoulder blades contracting. The simple motion of pushing the shoulders forward and then back. The same thing we'll try to incorporate in the tabletop. So gently come onto your tabletop. And now let's do the same baby push-ups at least 10 times. We'll be doing 2 sets of it. Let's start. Inhale in your tabletop. Exhale, shoulder drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Continue the same. 3, 4, 5, keep the body engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very gently come into your seated posture. And now we'll try to do the same thing in our plank. So we'll come to plank and we'll not do the real push-ups but the baby push-ups, just the shoulder drop and lift it up. We'll do it 10 times together, but before that I'll just show it to you once. And now very gently come into your plank, making sure that the shoulders and the wrist are in line. And now inhale in plank, exhale, drop. Don't drop the belly, just the shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. I hope you understood the motion. And now, let us do it together. Very gently come into your tabletop, engage the core, don't let the belly drop, and keep yourself very engaged and alert. And let's start now. Inhale, exhale, drop. 1. Continue the same at your own pace, coordinated with the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very gently again come to a comfortable seated posture. Take a break. You can even rest in child pose if you want. As much as it is important to work hard, it is also very important to know in which direction you're working. So don't exert your body unnecessarily. Be aware of your body. Be aware of the movement. We need to work more efficiently. Rather than giving long hours, we have to practice fruitfully. So make sure you're connected with the breath. And now, very gently come back to your tabletop. And let's take the second round. Again, 10 times tabletop push-ups and then the plank push-ups. Now, if the plank is very difficult for you right now, it's completely fine. Don't feel disheartened. Just do 1, 2, 3 or maybe just 5 and again come to tabletop. So it's okay to take breaks, but do not completely shut down the video and be disheartened. Let's go. In your tabletop, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come back and sit in a very comfortable posture in your Vajrasana. And now we'll be taking the plank baby push-ups. So prepare yourself for that. Slowly come to your plank. Remember, you can just do as much as you like and stay in tabletop if you feel very tired. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very gently bring your knees down. Again rest your body in the child pose. And now, after some break, we'll take the dolphin pose. So just make the most of this moment. Don't think about anything else but just your breath. Just relax your body, prepare your body for the next posture. And now, very slowly, we'll go to dolphin pose. But before that, let's take a puppy pose. That will really help you open up your shoulder and dolphin will feel a little bit more easier. So in your tabletop, gently start walking your hands forward. Hip will still remain in line with the knee. Bring the chest towards the floor. Let the forehead or the chin rest onto the ground and stay here for some breaths. Just breathe in and out. Make sure here that your core is engaged. So don't let the belly hang. Keep the belly engaged and breathe. Find the comfort and the calmness in this posture. And now, very slowly lift yourself up. Again come to your tabletop. And let's come to the down dog. So bring the hands a little forward, curl the toes, lift the hip high. In your downward dog, core is engaged, spine straight. Slowly come to plank. Then bring your forearm down onto the floor. Ground your palms very well onto the floor to give you the balance. And now very gently from here, start walking your toes inwards as if you're coming to down dog and the hip is raised high. Maybe your heels are touching the floor or maybe not. Whatever it might be, just enjoy the posture. 10 counts. 1, 2, keep pressing the floor with forearm. Make sure your head is not dumping into the floor. Keep your body engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now very gently again bring the knees down. Take a little break. Come into your child pose. Both of the legs are joined this time. And simply rest the chest onto your thighs. Hand towards your back, only if it feels comfortable, otherwise stretched forward. Take a break here. And we'll again take the dolphin pose. And this time we'll lift one leg up. Just like we do 3-leg down dog, we'll be doing dolphin pose by raising one leg. Breathe. Take a moment here. Relax in your child pose. And now very slowly lift yourself up. Again come to your down dog. Inhale plank. And then into the forearm plank. Fingers very well spread, palms are grounded. Slowly start walking the toes inwards. Come to your dolphin pose. Continue to stay in dolphin pose, but if you wish to challenge yourself a little bit more, raise the right leg off the floor. Left leg is still grounded. 1, 2, try to keep your body engaged. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring the right leg down this time. And the same thing we'll be doing on the other side. Reestablish your balance. And then raise your left leg high. 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, very slowly walk your legs back. Again, relax. Take a moment here, breathe. And now, we'll be preparing ourselves for a variation of Hindu push-ups. Now, Hindu push-ups is a great way to strengthen the body. I'll show it to you once, but we'll do the gentler version today. The version that will prepare you for the Hindu push-ups. Slowly raise yourself. You can just look at me. From the down dog, we inhale and bring our shoulder towards the palm. Come to upward facing dog. And exhale, we go to down dog. But we'll not be doing this today. We'll prepare our body for this today. Slowly come to your down dog. Inhale, plank. Slowly drop the knee. And just like we do Sashtang Namaskar, the same thing we'll be doing here. So you can just look at me for the first round and join me for the second. From down dog to plank, knee drop. And then slowly I'll bring my chest drop inch by inch, body engaged, elbows towards the back, not letting my belly drop first, but bringing my chest towards the ground and slowly rest my chest on the ground. Then inhale, come to upward facing dog or Bhujanga Asana. And exhale, down dog. Very simple. But we'll be taking the Sashtang Namaskar very, very slowly as we can so that our body gets strengthened. Let's start now. 5 times only. Come to your down dog. Plank. Knee drop. And now chest drop inch by inch very slowly. Sashtang Namaskar. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's go for the second. Inhale, plank. Knee drop. Inch by inch, bring your chest down, body engage as slow as you can. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 more time. Plank. Knee drop. Inch by inch, bring your chest down, very slowly, as slow as you can. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 more time. Plank. Knee drop. Slowly chest drop. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. One last time. Inhale, plank. Knee drop. Inch by inch, bring the chest down, chest drop. Upward dog. Down dog. And very slowly bring your knee down, rest in Vajrasana or the child pose. And we'll be taking our headstand. Now for headstand, please make sure that your head is towards the wall. Now I'm not using the wall, but the wall should be somewhere here, right in front of me, so that you can support your body. If at all you lose balance, you do not hurt yourself. And now, very gently come to tabletop and then bring your forearm down, making sure that you're able to hold one elbow with the other hand. Measuring that distance, slowly interlace the fingers. Secure the little finger, bring crown of the head onto the floor. Make sure the shoulders are engaged. Just like in tabletop, we are keeping our body engaged and not dropping the weight onto the shoulders. And now very slowly, just like we do in dolphin, start lifting your hip up. Walk your toes inwards as in as you can. Stay here. Breathe. If you think you're ready, very gently lift one leg off the floor and bring it very close to the chest. You can look at me if you have any confusion. Stay there 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very gently bring the leg down. And now lift the other leg up. Again, you can look at me if you have any confusion. And 5 counts. 1, core is engaged here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very gently again come down in your child pose. Relax. Breathe. And we'll go for the second round of headstand. Now this time I'll be lifting both of my legs off the floor. But remember, you can choose to continue in the first version. If at all you feel you're yet not ready for it, let one foot rest on the ground. There's no problem with it. It's your progress and you're turning very strong day by day. So don't forcefully do anything. And now, again, measure the distance between the elbows. Bring the crown of the head onto the floor. Slowly start lifting the hip up. Start walking your toes inwards. Lift one leg off the floor. Stay there. If you feel comfortable, lift the other leg also off the floor. And 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now if you had been raising one leg, please switch the leg, bring the other leg on top. Otherwise, if you are ready for the full headstand, please slowly start raising both the legs up, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very gently, if you are in your complete headstand, start bringing the knees close to the chest. Bring the legs down and rest in the child pose. Slowly come into the child pose and relax for just few more seconds. After which we'll be taking Sarvangasana or the shoulder stand, and then we'll come into our Shavasana, final resting pose. So take a moment here in your child pose, breathe. Now, I'd already explained a variation of Sarvanga Asana in the week 14th. So we'll be taking a variation if you're not yet very comfortable with raising our legs up. And now very slowly lift yourself up. Now I'll be first showing the variation with the wall. So you can bring your hip very close to the wall. Place both of the feet onto the wall. And start pressing the feet against the wall. Start lifting the hip up. Walk your feet even further high. And raise one leg up. If you feel comfortable, you can even raise both the leg up. But only if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, alternatively, we'll bring one leg up and the other leg down. And keep switching. Otherwise, we can go without the wall support. I'll be doing without the wall support today. Choose your variation. Now, if you're using wall support, you know what to do. Please proceed. Otherwise, if you're not using the wall support, first bend the knee. Raise the leg high. Start lifting your hip off the floor. Try to bring the hip and your toes and your shoulders approximately in line. And stay there 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep the core engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very gently bring your hip down, very slowly, and come onto your mat in Shavasana. Completely rest your body. Eyes closed, body completely relaxed, and we'll stay here for 2 minutes. And now, without opening the eyes, gently bring both of the legs together. Stretch your hands overhead. Take a deep stretch from the fingertips to the toes. And very gently bending the knee, curl to any one side. Slowly lift yourself up, come to your Sukhasana and bring both of the hands to your heart. Gently start rubbing your palms against each other, create some warmth. And place both of your palms onto your face, covering the eyes. Give your face a very gentle massage here. And slowly releasing the palms, open your eyes to look straight into your palms. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the session. Stay connected with me. Please subscribe the channel and share the videos with your friends and family. I hope to again see you in the next session. Until then, take care of yourself. Thank you.